Today is the 12th, I believe, of July. And as I expected, my very last broody hen has decided to start sitting. This is Brenda. Brenda is an Australorp. And as far as I know, she started sitting today. I kind of pay attention. So I got some eggs here. I mark them. See how I mark them? Because what happens is other hens, I don't know why they like to do this. They want to lay eggs where they already see eggs. Just to give an example. There's a fake egg right there. It's a styrofoam egg. And I put that in there to encourage them to lay an egg in there. But anyway, when they see a lot of eggs in another nest, as soon as she gets out to go get some food or water or something, or take a dump, some other hens will sneak it in there and lay eggs. So every day I have to check to see which eggs are not hers. So I put an X on them. So watch what she does. All right. There she goes, putting the egg underneath her. There's another one. Another one. And there's the last one. All right, you take care of that. Well, you going to take care of that? So I gave her 5. There she goes. And she'll rearrange it the way she wants it. But if you can see her back here. All right, relax. And the back of her head, the rooster has been riding her pretty hard. So Brenda is an exceptional mother, very defensive, and last year she went broody twice, and she is a hen I cannot sneak babies under because she seems to know which are her babies and which aren't. And then I got this goof. No, you ain't going in there. She's one of my originals. Come on. Come on. You're either going to get in there or get down. Oh, don't make me pick you up. There you go. All right. So when they go and they get locked in. So what I do now is I mark on a calendar from today, 21 days. In 3 days, I'll candle those eggs, check them out, see what's fertile, what isn't. I take them away. So there's my garbage thing that's got to go. And let's go take a look and see how our leghorn is doing. So we're gonna go in with the pigeons. Oh, here's something interesting. The last 2 days, I had 2 pigeons hanging around my place that weren't mine. You see the red bands on the legs? Those are my pigeons. See this one here? Look at the white band on that one's leg. And then this gray one has got a white band on the leg too. Those are not my birds. Those are somebody else's. And I think those are tumblers by the look of them. It's a different breed of pigeon, and mine are homers. But I think that gray one and the one squabbling with it came from the same place. I don't know how they found my place. They just showed up. I have to look up in a database to see who those 2 birds belong to and see if whoever lost them wants them. So, all right, so let's go and just take a look and see what we got going on here. Okay, so there's the old brown leghorn, and she's sitting on the babies. Now I'm going to say this: I am not impressed with her mothering skills. She is a good incubator, and you see the little baby underneath, sleeping underneath her there, the little black one, little black head right there under the wing. But she really is, she doesn't work real hard to find them food. She doesn't work real hard to find them food at all. So I'm not real impressed with her. Oh, look at the baby pop his head out of the back. Isn't that funny? Look at that. Oh, I just absolutely love it. You know, people that don't let their birds hatch chicks for various reasons, and I understand. You don't have the room and so on and so forth. I don't have the room either, but I can easily get rid of extra chickens and roosters without any issues. So I don't mind letting the broody hens hatch out babies. Oh man, that is just so cute. That is just so cute. Yeah, she's good at brooding them. She's good at keeping them warm. She is not good at showing them what to eat or keeping them close. Now she's isolated with the pigeons because they're too young to kind of go out in the yard with the rest of everybody yet, and I really don't fully. I'm just not impressed with her mothering skills. So much for that. Fortunately, you know, I provide food for them. So let's we'll go and take a look at our last mother here we got going on. There's Blackie No Names babies, at least 4 of them. They're on their own officially as of this week. The furthest one back, that dark brown colored one, that's definitely a rooster. I think the modeled one in front, I think is a rooster, and I think the one that's there, I think the 3 that are there by the umbrella are roosters. I think that's the only hen out of the batch, because those guys, somebody in there is starting to crow, and I haven't really caught him in the act yet. So we're gonna do that. And here's Aslan. Aslan is turned out to be a very good rooster. He's not aggressive, he's not nasty, he's not mean. So, and there's Oprah. And there's one of Oprah's fosters from back in February. That's actually a Jersey Giant. So, anyway, so let's go. And forgive me for the sloppy yard. I've been working 13 hours a day. I haven't had an opportunity to take care of things. There's one of my new hives. I haven't moved it yet. There's orangey red with Lacey. Lacey was one of Oprah's fosters too. She's a silver-laced Wyandotte. And I think they just started to lay eggs because they're awfully small. There's my 2 Easter eggers from my neighbor. They're very antisocial. Here are the white leghorns from my neighbor. One of them is an egg eater, and I suspect it's this one. But they're actually pretty docile for leghorns. So yeah, they're pretty docile for leghorns. And there's Pinky, my ever-present shadow. So let's go take a look at Quayle, my absolute favorite hen of all time, with her 10. And there she is. Look at her. If that isn't a picture of motherhood, I don't know what is. That's how big her brood is. And all of those are hers. Those were all her eggs. She isolated herself here, and those are her young ones. You see the black one in the back with the comb? I promise you that one's a rooster. And the one that's right in front, the kind of white one, that one might be a rooster. And the one in the back sticking his head up with the comb, I'm pretty sure that one's a rooster too. And there is the smallest one of the bunch, the little black one there. And I haven't figured that one out yet, but I'm pretty sure that she's got at least 3 roosters. The technical term would be cockerels. And the one that's underneath her, right in the middle here, right in the center, I suspect that one might be a rooster too. So, but I would like to keep one that looks just like her, just in case something happens to her. As far as parentage goes, now that's a good question. Last year, it was definitely orangey red. This year, judging on how these young ones look, I think Aslan has been the father, with the exception of that little tiny black one back there. So much what's happening in the chicken world here. So I gotta dump some food in the feeders and straighten up a little bit here, and we will catch you next time.